Starting day 2. Got a lot of work ahead of me today, but it does not start here at the moment. I need to go cut rebar for basically stakes, to stake it down and hold it all together. So that's what I'm gonna get started on now. I'll get with you in a minute. So this is where I'm gonna start off. I need to make rebar pieces here, and I got a 4-foot section of rebar on my vise there, and I just use my little my cutting disc there, and I cut them into 1-foot pieces right here, and give it a nice little an edge to it, so it acts like a nail when I drive it into the railroad ties. So I've got a few of them I need to cut up. Here's all the ones that I cut yesterday. The old rebar that I already had in the railroad ties that was keeping them together. So anyway, I'm gonna have to redo all that, of course, but I'm gonna go ahead and get on this real quick. I'll probably just cut 1 bar and just show you what I'm talking about, and then we'll start putting up some railroad ties. First thing I do is I grab a measuring tape and get my marker here, and then I just give it a little mark, something simple to see. That one, mark it. Yeah, 1 foot, 2 foot, and a 3 foot, and that will give me my 4 sections. And this makes it a little bit easier on me. This first cut, I do it at an angle, and then the second cut I do straight, and then the third cut I do at an angle again. What that ends up doing is every piece will have an angle, and every piece will have a flat spot. So that's usually how I do this. I've got all my rebar cut. The long ones are for the bottom layer here. I use those, which it didn't do much help, but this time what I'm going to be doing to make sure that this never does that again, I'm going to put railroad ties in front right here. I'm going to dig them down about 3 foot, and then they're going to hold this retaining wall up, and I'll probably be doing that in about, I would say 3 spots should be more than enough. So anyway, so I'm just going to put these in here for now, and then I'm going to come back with let's see, where are you? Well, this one I have on. Okay. There's one in there somewhere. I'll find it later. So I'm just gonna stick these in here for now. There's another one. And then we'll come back and beat it with my hammer. Or well, my sledge anyway. Get them in there. Then we'll start stacking railroad ties and getting them set. So give me a moment and I'll be right back with you. All right, I added another layer and we'll be starting on this third layer now. It's coming along pretty good. It just sucks that I have to redo this. But yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep on trucking along. I'll be with you in a moment. Well, here we are. I've got them all lined back up, put in place. I still have to make I think it was 9 more pieces of rebar, and then I have to hammer those in right there. Hi, hello Odin. Hi, pretty boy. And then I get to fill the backside in. But before I do that, I'm going to be putting, like I said, I'm going to take some railroad ties and I'm going to dig into the ground about 3 foot and stand them up against this, so this will never fall over again. But anyway, I wanted to show you where I'm at now. I'm so happy that I'm finally, getting this put back together. It was such a nightmare looking at it, all the hard work I had put into it. Well, nothing worth having comes easy, right? So, all right, well, I'll get to you in a second. Well, what a day, boys. I've worked my ass off today. So you can see these right here, they're buried 4 or 3 foot into the ground, and they're only like 35 inches above ground. So, I mean, there is, I overcompensated a lot, but I tell you what, this thing is never going to fall again. I can tell you that right now. I'm done for the day, but tomorrow I'm going to be coming in and bringing this dirt in. I may have to bring more dirt in, I'm not sure. But that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. I'll also seed and straw it, and then I'll probably end up power washing the railroad ties because they're dirty and muddy, nasty looking, make them look nice. So I guess we're going to have a day 3. So I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.